All right, what is up? This is Slow Plays, and guys, we have a little bit of breaking news here now. I just want y'all to keep in mind throughout this video, not to look too deep into this. I feel like a lot of us probably are or have from this little thing that came up yesterday. I want to say massive shout outs to Cabby. Go give him a follow at Super Saiyan Cabby on Twitter. I mean, I'm pretty sure y'all know this man, okay? He's in the Xenoverse community. He's a great friend of mine. Definitely subscribe to him and support him as always. He is the homie because he actually pointed this out. I guess somebody sent this to him, and it was really weird because there's a lot of mixed opinions about it, and I don't know what's true and what's not, but let's just talk about what they found out, okay? So apparently, if you go and talk to Supreme Kai at time, I think you have to do it a couple times because I did it myself, and it actually turns out to be true. After a couple times that you discuss with her, she has this dialogue, okay? This very interesting dialogue where she says, "Hey, Trunks, is the latest version of you-know-what coming out soon?" Okay? Now, that's very interesting. Gets you curious, doesn't it? What is she talking about, okay? Now, allegedly, what some people were saying was that this dialogue has been in the game for the past, I guess, 4 years or something like that. And it could be in reference to the Hero Coliseum, maybe even the Conton City TV. But I don't understand why she would still have this dialogue if it's already, like, that shit's been out for years now, okay? It's just weird. It's just kind of random. So let's go through some of the replies here or whatever. And again, you can try this out for yourself and talk to her, right? People were bringing up it could be another Conton City vote or something like that. And I like the speculation. I think that's cool. Yeah, this guy says she always says this, okay? Which I could absolutely believe that she's been saying this for a while now. But it's just like, why? And I looked it up too, and I could not find, like, I literally looked up, I typed word for word the dialogue, you know, on Google to see if, has somebody talked about this? Like, usually there would be a history of people that have discussed this. Looked it up everywhere, couldn't find a single trace of it, okay? There was nothing. Nobody has been talking about this, okay? The full dialogue I typed in, nothing, right? The Hero Coliseum update. And that could absolutely be true, okay? Because I made a video about this a couple of days ago. They did not add Beast Gohan, Yellow Piccolo, and Orange Piccolo in the most recent DLC for Hero Coliseum. They didn't add anything. There hasn't been an update since DLC 15. So it's kind of weird, right? Here's actual evidence. Another person pointed it out, right? This right here, okay? It could be old dialogue before DLC 16. So Cabby brought this up. From what I'm seeing, no one has seen it before, and someone in my Discord said he talks to Supreme Kai occasionally and never saw it till after DLC 16. Now, I'm not trying to, you know, go off of somebody that I've never met before or anything like that, or, you know, I don't know how true this is, and I'm not trying to, you know, say that this isn't true at all, but this person, Carminator, I guess, I speak to the Supreme Kai of Time for kicks and giggles sometimes, and I haven't since DLC 16 came out, but that's interesting. Also, it could be for Hero Coliseum since Orange Piccolo, Beast Gohan are not in there yet. However, I think it's something different people have been speculating from what I've seen about a free update like Supreme Kai of Time. Yeah. So that's just speculation as always, but they allegedly said that they do this regularly, and they haven't done it since DLC 16 release. So assuming they've talked to her during DLC 15, 14, you know, all that, you know, that's interesting. It's just interesting. That's all. Okay, I'm not saying this is, you know, free update, future update, and all that stuff, which, I mean, again, I've already talked about this. It's already been confirmed that more content will be coming. But if this is indeed, in fact, something that she recently is saying, that's something. That's something, right? So, I think Unleashed Dan said something. Let me see here. He said, yeah, so again, people saying the dialogue has always been there, okay? Which is interesting because it's like some people are saying it, and then some people are saying that they've never seen it before. And it's like, how regularly do you talk to Supreme Kai at time? I don't. That's why I found this video just topic in general very interesting, because, like, I don't talk to her, like, ever. At least in the Times Nest, okay? So, Unleashed Dan said, okay, and this is somebody from the mod community and stuff, so he has, you know, at least some knowledge on certain files and stuff, and, you know, think he's, you know, reputable in that sense, that he knows what he's talking about, okay? Because he's obviously not gonna give us like fake or false information. But he said, I think this was in relation to the Hero Coliseum, because, you know, it's created by Capsule Corporation. I think the same thing. Conton City TV, I think, is also Capsule Corp, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, though, too. But I remember seeing this dialogue before it came out. Okay, so he's saying he remembers, okay? So that could be absolutely true. I'm just bringing it up because, you know, it's something that is just recently got brought up, right? So, like I said, don't look too far into this or anything, but I stated right here, I replied to Cabby, and I just wanted to get this across because there are still people who think that Xenoverse 2 is not getting any future content, which, again, I said, regardless of anything, more Xenoverse content was already confirmed during the 10 million announcement on Bandai's new page, okay? So I guess I gotta bring this up one more time. Maybe I have to bring it up a million times in every video that I talk about future content, because there are legitimately people who are not in belief, or maybe they missed this. I don't absolutely, you know, I don't blame anybody if you didn't know about this, if you don't watch my content or anything like that. But let's just bring it up. During their 10 million sold announcement for Fighters and Xenoverse 2, this is on the official Bandai Namco page, okay? This is on the Asia page, Europe page, American page, where, it doesn't matter, okay? This is an official statement put out by Bandai Namco, okay? Even though they're not the developers, they are publishing the game, okay? So they do have, you know, that title of being able to produce and announce information, okay? So Xenoverse 2 is a console game, blah, 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 yes. Now in its 7th year after its launch, okay, it's going to be 7 years old in October. The game continues to maintain 1 million monthly active users, okay? I just want to clarify, that doesn't mean online active users. I think they're just saying in general. Maybe they have some way of detecting people who are offline, yada, yada, I don't know. Okay, but I would say a majority of people playing offline, because, you know, people don't believe that it's actively, you know, 1 million monthly active users online and stuff. Okay, I don't care. Look, we know Xenoverse 2 is a very popular game. Okay, it's not that hard to believe. With many fans continuing to enjoy the game will continue to update and improve to provide a deep and lasting gameplay experience. I don't know what else I need to say more. Like, why am I sitting here trying to convince people who refuse to believe that there will be future content on this game? It's like, it's right here, y'all. I'm not saying new DLC packs or whatever. I'm not saying it's coming out this year. I'm not saying any of that. I'm just saying the game is going to get future updates, and it literally says to improve and provide a deep and lasting gameplay experience. That is future content, whether it be a netcode improvement, quality of life improvements, whatever it may be. So that's what I wanted to talk about. Again, I know the topic of this video got kind of convoluted and crazy and stuff, and this could absolutely just mean nothing because it was already in the game from 4 years ago, 5 years ago, whatever it may be. I personally don't know. I don't know because I don't talk to her regularly, and I don't recall her ever saying this, so it could be new, it can't, I don't know. Regardless of anything, Xenoverse 2 will be getting future updates. We're just waiting for when, right? But I thought it was interesting. I would love to know your opinions down in the comments below. Let's start some discussion. That's why I like to make these videos. It's good engagement. People talk about, you know, people voice their opinions and stuff. It's awesome. It's good. And I love reading your comments. So thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, ring my notification bell, and I'll keep you guys updated on any future info and content on Xenoverse. Peace.
This is Broly, and you are watching Slow Plays. Make sure to subscribe, or else I'll destroy your entire planet!